Yo, Tony D back. Made a stop to the comic shop. It's Friday today. Weather was fantastic. I thought, I'm taking half a day off of work. I'm going to the shop, slumming in the back bins. You know how I do. I love going to the local comic shop. I'm totally glad that I'm starting to get away from online buying. Not totally, but we'll see. Dan was working today. Shout out to him. Awesome dude. We had some talks and we talked about those times that you remember when you're younger and how you got a book or where you got it. You have these memories connected to your books they're special. It's cool to talk about. I like to hear about it from other people, but I hit the Alpha Flight bin. I just had a hankering for some Alpha Flight. What got me started was Diamond Lil. For some reason, that character just resonated with me. I read an issue where she choked somebody with a strand of her hair. That's how strong her ability is. But totally cool. Loved Alpha Flight and the enemies. We got Wild Child. Not sure who that cat is, but I'm going to find out. So I went ahead. I believe this may be like 5 or 6 issues. They had 25, and these are in great condition. Let's get into this. Well, I'll be giving the niblets great condition books. That's the thing. My local comic shop, they have some good deals. Condition on these are fantastic. Totally. Oh, wow. Got me a little something going on there. I'll check that out. Let's bag this bad boy up. I'll be giving these the E-Gerb. Because they're older. Like my rules with the E-Gerb, I have rules. So the E-Gerber backing boards, the fullbacks, in my mind, I think they have more absorbing qualities, and I could be wrong. If you're into that stuff or know anything, just leave me a comment. I just feel it's better for the book for some reason. All my books get Mylar unless it's a preview book or, I don't know, some I deem not worthy of the Mylar. Not many, but I do have a lot of ECW, those resealable bags. And I'll give you a little tip on those. They're good if you have a lot of books to bag and board. They're awesome because you can go through fast. But, however, they dog ear pretty bad. So that was just a con, but there are pros to them. Quickness and bagging. So Diamond Lil, totally love that character. This series was so good back in the day. I'm on that. I actually want to collect the whole first series. It's not too bad. It's affordable, I think. There's some in there that are pretty big, but good stuff. If you like Alpha Flight, drop me a line. You got a special issue, something that really resonated with you, let me know. I'll do a review. Yeah, that's another thing I guess I could talk about is I want this channel, it's evolving into your channel. Any channel out there on YouTube, it's really for the people. The people that watch it are the ones that generate whatever the algorithm, or there's when you start monetizing, I am totally not in it for that. And that sounds weird because everybody needs money, right? But even if I did monetize anything, I would put it right back into the channel. I would definitely have more giveaways, and giveaways are coming up. I'm waiting for the subscriber. Probably when I hit 50 subscribers, I'll start doing that when I see a little more interaction, and it will. I got faith. The subscribers I have now, they're the best. So another thing on that subject is I'm creating a shareholder list. So I'm calling people shareholders because if they comment and they want to see something reviewed or something highlighted, I'm totally going to do it, and you become a shareholder. You're part of the channel. I'll give you a shout out. It's not that hard to do, really. I just did one for David Smith. Shout out to him. He was referring to the Ultimates, and I think he was referring to the first series, which is cool. I have a bunch of original Ultimate material, and I'm going to highlight that for him as well. So On the positive side, he got good exposure to the new Ultimate book. There you go. That's what it's about for me, is getting those memories from you guys, experiences, just giving you guys a shout out, giving you the platform. It takes a lot of time. It takes a little bit of money to do these. I think an 8-minute video, I spend an hour in production time. I have a pretty good routine down, but I always try to make good quality, and I'm getting better. I'm going to do some other stuff too, but saw this cover and totally loved it. Now, it reminded me and Dan of something, and we couldn't put our finger on it. I don't think it's an homage, because usually they put after in the artist, but I believe, now I can't even remember. I looked it up. I don't know if it's Bagley or Larsen. Help me out, guys. Yeah, Larsen. But this really doesn't, it didn't sing Larsen to me when I looked at it. I thought McFarlane did it. But there's something about this. If you know something, give me a holler. Let me know. Who knows? I may already have it. That's another thing. I need, if anybody out there has any references to any, I don't know. I really don't want to buy software to keep track of it. I was using Apple's numbers, but I'm not very consistent. Maybe someone else will get some benefit out of it. That's another thing. What it's all about is just sharing stuff. We're collectors. It is what it is. But if I buy a dupe of something, I have a special box called the duplicates, and that'll be my giveaway box. And I'm pretty excited about giving stuff away. I won't even charge shipping and handling. I'm not going to do that. If somebody wins something, I'm totally shipping it to them. And another comment on communicating, I was trying to, this is a rookie mistake on my part, I was trying to communicate with some of my commenters through the comments. And what's bad about that is I wasn't getting notified of subsequent comments. Like, I get notified of the first one, but so I wasn't getting notified of other comments, and it looks like I'm ignoring someone. But I went back, my traffic's light right now, but I went back, made some comments. I'm just digging. I'm trying to pull stuff out of people, what they love, what they want to see, because it's their channel. I had one commenter, super passionate person. They really wanted to get some stuff off their chest, and it was really cool. They were talking about Shelley Moldoff, and I don't know everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's another big part of the channel, is learning from some of the OGs. This commenter had a lot of knowledge, and so what I do, I act on it. I went, started researching. Shelley Moldoff is a legend in the Batman and Wonder Woman genres way back, and there's some other stuff, but I found out that Moldoff was a ghostwriter for Bob Kane, and that just amazed me. I was like, there's no way that would happen now. No stinking way. So he would draw, and Bob Kane would be on the credits for the book. That is, can you imagine that? It was a selfless endeavor back then. But Dan, I asked Dan about if he knew of any robot books. Cyberman and Ella Perry, they're two of my shareholders, and they're into this stuff. I have RoboCop, issues 3 and 4, coming out in May. I have more RoboCop. I'll be doing some Terminator stuff, but I'm going to take care of those guys. So what do you think of Rom? I remember Rom was I remember the toy. I think I had it, man, and it got destroyed, man. You know how it is. Dogs be chewing on it. Parents be throwing stuff away. You be leaving laying around. But I do remember the first issue. I remember where I bought it. It was a 7-Eleven on a spinner rack. And we were back there in the local comic shop. Dan was, oh, we got some over here. And he started flipping. So he got excited, man. I see the twinkle in the eye and the excitement when people tell me about stuff. It's awesome. There's nothing better. And we did some digging, and I said, hey, man, I'm going for this because I see fighting. And my nephew, he's a big proponent of, hey, there's got to be action. So I'll probably review this. And also, Dan, I believe it was Amazing Spider-Man, I want to say 129 maybe. It's one with Man-Wolf. So Dan's a shareholder. I'm going to get that book and review it, partly because I love Man-Wolf. So we'll see how that goes. But I guess I'm just trying to get the message out, the mission statement of the channel. I'm putting my email address in the description now. It was a duh moment. If you want people talking to you, put your email out there. So I'll do more of that. I'm still learning how channels are set up and stuff of that nature. And I want to have a page where I have my shareholders and a schedule of what I'm releasing, because man, I'm way in advance as far as scheduling goes. Now the local comic shop pickups, I'm dropping these the day I buy them because the schedule's so far out. It's just difficult, man. I got time to release 2 a day. It's cool. But yeah, unloaded a lot on you guys. But yeah, I got some Spaceknight, got some Marvel Comics Presents, got a little heavy on the Alpha Flight. It's all good, man. And Dan, shout out to you, brother. Peace.